Good evening, you lot. Hope you're all absolutely brilliant. Now this, well, I've been meaning to do this anyway because every now and again I like to start up any engine. It's good to start up now and again. I've been meaning to do this, but I haven't been getting around to it. And what gave me a bit of a kick up the arse, really, was a video request to start up the Rush, not the Rush Evo, but the original Rush. So I thought, brilliant, it's going to give me the kick up the backside to actually start it up. Because I don't start it up as often as I should do, really. It's always good to start up your engines every now and again, no matter what it is, whether it's nitro, petrol, diesel, whatever. Chainsaw, lawnmower, just start them up now and again, because sitting around does them no good. So I've not got any batteries in this. It's got receiver in it. It might even have, no, it hasn't got 2.4 gigahertz. It's still got the AM receiver. But I think I'll take that out soon because I want to keep that fail safe. Anyway, yeah, it's ready to run. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing needs to be done. It's got brand new tyres on it. Well, not brand new, but new to me and good tyres on it because I managed to get those. I think it's from one of you subscribers, I think. Managed to get those to me. So we got a little bit of nitro in there. Not an awful lot. The primer does work on this. But it's probably got a little bit of jelly in that fuel line there. So yeah, let's get the old tripod out and we'll see if we can get it to fire up. And well, that's pretty much what we're going to do. I might fire up the other one, but this is the one that I need to start up, really. I really like the look of these older engines with a nice square head. You know, they looked good. I don't know why they changed it. Well, I suppose this is an old style, isn't it? I mean, you know, they probably decided they needed to move along and go with modern styling and make some sort of stupid round head, you know. That's the T15, that's the head they made. Bigger cooling head, it is bigger, more cooling, that's for sure. Perhaps these ones overheated, I mean, I don't know. This one's never overheated, this one's lovely. It's a really good engine, this one. Anyway, let's get the tripod out and yeah, start her up and have a bit of peanut butter. Oh man. So let's just get a little bit of kitchen paper, and what I'm going to do with the kitchen paper is I'm going to take off the fuel line here that goes in here, and I'm just going to primer it, and I want to see what comes out, whether it's jelly or whether it's nitro. Well, I can see there's a little bit of jelly there, look. So we're going to have to, I don't know what's in this bottle, I think this is 16%. So this will be absolutely ideal for going in here. The primer. Yeah, the primer did work. It's just probably a little bit blocked up. So we'll just take this little pipe off of here. I'll put that there like that so that you can see it, hopefully you can, and we'll blow down it. It's very, very blocked. Can't go that way either. Now, for situations like this, you could do a couple of things. You could take the tank off, take the pipes off, clean them out, replace them, do whatever you want to do. Or you could get something with a little bit of pressure behind it, like a tin of brake and clutch cleaner. That might do the trick. This particular one's got a little spout on the end of it, so we could force it backwards or we could force it forwards. Let's try forcing it forwards. The next trick we could do, I'll show you in a minute if this doesn't work. Oh, well, that just opened up the cap. So let's try and force it back down the tank. That seems to have worked somewhat. Or not. The next thing, that didn't really work. I couldn't really get a good seal. Obviously, if none of these little methods work, you'll simply have to just take it apart and replace it. But one more thing, get a little bit of compressed air and blow down the pipe and see if we can free it up, get rid of that jelly that way. Right, we don't need a lot at all. We've got about 13 bar here, so that should be ample enough. Put that on the end of there. Oh, that really has got stuck in there, isn't it? Can you not see that? That's hilarious. Well, we're going to have to take off the pipe, I suspect. You've got to have a little bit of fun, you serious lot out there that want to have a little bit of fun when you discover something that makes you chuckle. Do you know, laughing, right? The more you laugh, the easier it is to do, right? Not only that, the more you laugh, the happier you are. So if you find something like I just did just then that makes you chuckle, just go with it. Yeah, don't be like, oh, that's not serious enough for me. Oh, that making a funny sound is too serious. Just ignore that inner feeling and just be happy, man. So let's unscrew this and unscrew this one. What's the time? It's 8:15 on a Thursday evening. I'm going to go in and spend a little bit of time with the family in a minute. But here we go. Right. I would say the problem there was a kink. It wasn't jelly, it was more than likely a kink. Because the area where these tanks are is an extremely bad design. Why they do it like this, I have no idea. But they do. You know, I'll never forget when I got my Rush Evo, brand spanking new, from JD Models in Rayleigh, actually. I'll never forget. And me being me as a kid, I took things apart willy-nilly. I always took stuff apart. Everybody loves taking stuff apart, and as a kid you take stuff apart, don't you? So I was taking stuff apart, took it apart, and I couldn't believe that you know, the way they had the nitro line, the fuel line, was through there, and it was kinked. You know, that's brand spanking new, but it's just the design. It's the way that they made it. For some reason, you know, and it works, but you've only got to get it a little bit wrong, like I obviously did the last time I put this back together. I obviously got it a little bit wrong, and it'll kink, and then you won't get any fuel flow. If I remember correctly now, the last time I ran this, the fuel line, it split, so I put a brand new fuel line on. This is a brand new blue line. And that's the reason why it was like that, because I took it apart. I know that's too long. I'll make that proper in a bit. So now we should get proper primage, because it shouldn't be kinked now with any luck. Now it looks like we've got blockage in the carb. Again, several ways we can remedy this. Bit of brute force this way. We might end up popping up the lid on the tank again though. It's going. Don't know if you look and see it there. It gets to about here and then it stops. We'll blow it through in a minute. It's going. It's starting to go. And then it goes back. Right. This is where we crack out the brake cleaner again. Now, I know the people among, you lot that don't like messing around, oh, it's stopped working, so I'm just simply going to take it apart and clean it. That's what I'm going to do. See, I don't necessarily go by that sort of philosophy. I sort of fanny around a bit, try and get it to work. You can get through things, There is ways of getting through things. Let's try a bit of air directly. That didn't work. So what else have we got? That's got a bit of pressure behind it. A bit of PB blaster. PB blaster might be a little bit overkill. Let me get a spanner. We'll take off that needle, and then we'll better investigate a little bit better. Well, see if we can get some zoomerage. Not that you'll be able to see much, I suppose. I managed to get. I couldn't get a spanner that fit. Well, I could do, but I couldn't get it in there. So I've undone this. See, I don't want to take the carb off or take the engine out yet. If I have to, I have to. But at the moment, we shall do everything we can to avoid that. Where is the blockage? The blockage isn't in there. That's definitely not blocked. So the blockage is in there. For those of you that have never seen before, inside, oh, you're never going to be able to see that, are you? You're never, in a month of bloody Sundays, you're never going to be able to see that. Oh, maybe you can. Down in there is the needle, and you're not going to be able to see, so I'm not going to bother keep trying. But that's where the needle is, and that's how it meters the fuel. That's how it meters the fuel going in. Anyway, let's squirt some brake cleaner in there. See if we can get that to free up a little bit. Right, so what I've done, I've sprayed a load of brake cleaner in, cleaned all that up. Now let's test it, see if it's going to work. There we go, works perfectly first time. Hopefully you can see that. It's a bit topsy-turvy now. It needs to go that way round. Put that back in there. Hopefully you heard it go through though. I'll do it again so you can hear it. Yeah, I can't hear it because it's already primed. But yep, fuel went straight through. The brake cleaner's gone inside there and it's dissolved the jelly. So my glow starter of choice is this one. A very good glow starter, although I dropped my one and that rattles quite a lot, but that'll be alright. So we don't want it on full throttle, that's for sure. We don't need the air filter on it for now. Let's just see if we get any sort of fireage. I'm going to have to hold it in because it doesn't want to stay on. Open up that throttle a little bit. That primer's working now. That primer's working lovely. See, the primer works when the fuel line's actually not kinked. Perfect. Runs beautifully, that little engine. Sitting there, ticking over as if it was run every day. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. She's warmed up now. Now she's warmed up, the tick over's gone down. You got to remember that. Never judge an engine when it's cold. Well, you can. Well, that's wrong actually. That's wrong. You should judge an engine when it's cold. But what I mean is, don't judge the tick over speed or the tuning or anything when it's cold. Once they warm up, they'll go down. They'll settle down and go to how they're supposed to run. So now that's warmed up, the tick over lowered itself by itself, lowered itself down to a nice low tick over. Love it. Well, there we go. She runs. Happy days. If you like that sort of thing, if you like seeing nitro cars being started up after a long time, if you like seeing old nitro cars that haven't been started for a long time just come back to life, or if you like just seeing nitro cars being run in general in parks and car parks and whatnot else, and a load of other rubbish in between, think about sticking around. And if you want stickers, I've got stickers too. You've only got to ask and I can sort you out with some stickers. I'll catch you lot on the next one. Thanks for watching, and remember, you can send a super thanks if you want to, or you can become a channel member if you want to become a channel member, and you get early access to all the videos, which is brilliant. I mean, why would you not? And all of that helps me massively. Ciao for now, you lot. Take care. All the best. Treat each other equally, and we'll all have a happy and good life. Cheerio.